Hello, fellow makers. Welcome to a journey where play meets engineering, and where fun hides a world of clever design. Today, we're diving deep into the Nerf Elite Disruptor, a blaster that's more than just a toy, but a showcase of smart, accessible engineering. On the outside, it looks simple and colorful, but inside, it's a marvel of mechanical engineering, packed with clever solutions and intricate parts. Every time you pull back the slide, aim, and fire, you're setting off a chain reaction of levers, springs, and chambers, all working in perfect harmony. These blasters are more than toys. They're hands-on lessons in physics and mechanics, teaching us about force, motion, and energy transfer with every shot. The designers behind Nerf solve real-world problems every day, balancing safety, reliability, and affordability while still delivering excitement and performance. Each part inside has a specific job, working together to launch a dart with surprising speed and accuracy, all while keeping the user safe. When you hold a disruptor, you're holding a miniature machine built for one purpose, launching a projectile in a burst of energy and fun. The elegance is in the system. Each component relies on the next, creating a seamless chain reaction that's both reliable and satisfying to use. So, let's crack open the Nerf Elite Disruptor and see what makes it tick, exploring the hidden world inside this everyday object. We'll go part by part, uncovering the secrets of its operation and discovering how each piece contributes to the whole. This isn't just about a toy, it's about appreciating the ingenuity and creativity behind the things we often take for granted. By the end, you'll see the Nerf blaster as a true masterpiece of accessible engineering, a perfect blend of play and precision. Let's get started and unlock the genius within. Let's take a closer look inside the Nerf Disruptor and discover what makes it tick. This blaster may look simple from the outside, but inside, it's a carefully engineered system where every part has a job to do. First up, the rotating dart cylinder. It features 6 individual chambers, each designed to securely hold a foam dart. This rotating mechanism allows for rapid firing, letting you shoot multiple darts in quick succession without reloading after every shot. Next, the priming slide. This is the handle you pull back to get the blaster ready. When you prime the slide, you're actually compressing the mainspring inside, storing up energy for the next shot. The main compression spring and plunger system act as the engine of the disruptor. The spring stores energy when compressed, and the plunger is ready to release it in a powerful burst. The plunger works much like a piston in an engine, moving rapidly inside the air chamber. When released, it creates a sudden rush of air that propels the dart out of the barrel with impressive speed. The trigger and catch mechanism are the control center. When you pull the trigger, it releases the catch, allowing the plunger and spring to snap forward and fire the dart. The catch is a small but vital part. It holds the plunger and spring in place, keeping everything under tension until you're ready to fire. Only when the trigger is pulled does it let go. The shell isn't just for looks or style, it's the backbone of the blaster. It aligns and supports every moving part, ensuring everything stays in place and works smoothly. Every groove, screw post, and internal guide is carefully placed. These features keep the internals secure and make sure the blaster operates reliably, shot after shot, even during intense play. The grip, barrel, and internal tracks all serve a purpose. The grip gives you control, the barrel guides the dart, and the tracks keep everything moving in perfect alignment. Each piece, whether big or small, is crucial to the disruptor's performance. Even the tiniest spring or screw plays a role in making sure the blaster works as intended. The disruptor is a complete, interconnected system. Every part, from the shell to the springs, matters and contributes to the blaster's reliability and fun. It's a brilliant example of efficient, purposeful design, where nothing is wasted and every detail is there for a reason. Now that you know the key parts, let's see how they all work together in action. Ready to load up and fire? Let's get started. Getting the disruptor ready for action is a breeze, and it all starts with loading the cylinder. Simply take your foam darts and push them gently into the front of the 6-barrel cylinder, one by one. Each dart fits snugly into its own chamber, held securely in place so they won't fall out, but still easy to launch when it's their turn. The real magic happens inside. When you prime the blaster, the cylinder rotates automatically, lining up the next dart for firing. This is thanks to a clever internal arm, which is directly linked to the priming slide and engages a gear on the cylinder itself. As you pull the slide back, you can see the cylinder rotate, perfectly aligning the next dart with the barrel, ready for action. This design combines two actions, priming the blaster and rotating the cylinder, into one smooth, satisfying motion, making it quick and efficient. Every time you prime, you're not just loading the spring. You're also bringing a fresh dart into perfect position, ready to fire at a moment's notice. Only one dart is ever in the firing line at a time, thanks to the cylinder's smart design, which helps prevent jams and misfires. At the back, the cylinder seals tightly with the air chamber, making sure all the power is focused on launching a single dart with maximum force. Meanwhile, the other darts patiently wait their turn in the cylinder, safely stored and ready for rapid follow-up shots. This system lets you carry multiple rounds in a compact, efficient package, so you're always prepared for the next move. The result? A blaster that's fast, reliable, and keeps you right in the heart of the action, shot after shot. Now let's take a closer look at how the blaster stores up power for each shot, setting you up for your next big moment. To prime the blaster, pull back the slide. This compresses the mainspring, storing potential energy, like stretching a powerful rubber band. The farther you pull, the more energy you store. The plunger moves back, creating a vacuum and drawing air into the chamber. When you push the slide forward, the system seals, aligning the air chamber with the dart cylinder. Now, the blaster is fully primed, spring compressed, air chamber sealed, dart in position. The forward motion locks everything in place and ensures an airtight path for the shot. That satisfying clack? It means the blaster is armed and ready. Without this step, nothing would happen when you pull the trigger. Priming is the essential charging phase. Your muscle power becomes stored energy. The system is now balanced, waiting for your command. Next, let's see how the blaster stays safe and controlled. What keeps the spring from firing right away? The catch mechanism. This small, strong lever locks onto a notch in the plunger rod when you prime the blaster. The catch holds back all that stored energy until you pull the trigger. It's the blaster's built-in safety switch, preventing accidental firing. The click you hear when primed is the catch engaging, a vital piece of user feedback. The trigger connects directly to the catch. Only a deliberate pull releases the catch, ensuring safety. The system is designed so bumps or shakes won't set it off. The catch bridges priming and firing, making the disruptor both powerful and safe. It's a tiny part with a huge responsibility. Now let's unleash that stored energy and see what happens next. Time to fire. The blaster is primed, dart in place, catch holding the spring. Pulling the trigger pivots a lever, pushing the catch down and releasing the plunger. The mainspring expands instantly, driving the plunger forward. All that stored energy becomes kinetic energy in a split second. The plunger surges down the air chamber, compressing air rapidly. The trigger pull is crisp and precise, giving you control and feedback. The mechanism is tuned for a clean, predictable release. This is the climax, the moment all the engineering comes together. The simple act of pulling the trigger unleashes the power you stored. It's fast, efficient, and satisfying. Now let's follow the dart's journey. How does the shot actually work? The plunger rockets forward, acting like a piston and compressing air in the chamber. The sealed system builds pressure instantly, with nowhere for the air to go but forward. This pressurized air blasts through the cylinder, hitting the back of the dart. The dart, held by friction, is propelled out of the barrel. The system is intentionally safe. Air leaks prevent dangerous pressure. Foam darts are soft and light, with flexible tips for safety. Once launched, the dart's flight is governed by aerodynamics. Fins help stabilize it, and its shape determines range and accuracy. The blaster's job ends as the dart leaves the barrel. All the complex mechanics serve one purpose: a single satisfying shot. It's a beautiful demonstration of physics in action. Now, how does the blaster get ready to fire again? After firing, the plunger rests at the front, spring relaxed. Release the trigger, and a return spring resets it. The catch pops back up, ready for the next cycle. Pull the priming slide again. This rotates the cylinder and compresses the spring. The plunger locks back, the system seals, and you're ready to fire again. The reset process is quick and smooth, allowing rapid shots. The Disruptor's design makes firing, priming, and firing again seamless. No batteries, no motors, just pure mechanical action. Every part plays a role in this repeating cycle. It's tactile, reliable, and fun. The elegance is in the simplicity and efficiency. Let's wrap up with why this blaster is a true masterpiece. The Nerf Elite Disruptor is more than a toy. It's a marvel of engineering. Every part, from the mainspring to the catch, works in harmony. The design balances performance, safety, and fun. Safety features and soft darts make it accessible to all ages. The Disruptor turns physics concepts into hands-on excitement. Taking one apart reveals a world of mechanical wonder. It sparks curiosity and teaches how things work. This blaster is a gateway to science and invention. It's complex enough to fascinate, simple enough to be reliable. Great engineering isn't always about power. It's about creating joy. The Disruptor is a masterpiece of accessible design. It works perfectly, brings smiles, and inspires discovery. And that's a myth confirmed.